All right, Aries, welcome. This is your video for October 1st through the 14th. So it's the first half of October. Welcome if you're new. If you just popped into this, there's probably a message in here for you. So welcome, stay tuned. If you're cross-watching, welcome. Remember, the energies can flip at any point in time. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Of course, always is best if you want a personal reading. All the information is in the About section. Also, I'm having a special, which is down. I'll have that in the description box down below. It's going to be a 1-question, 3-card reading with clarification, so don't worry, and I'm not going to put a time limit on that. I know I have to change things, and so disregard time limit. I'm going to change some things. So thank you to the ones who have already purchased. I really appreciate that. That keeps me around and here and to do more things and have more time for you. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, I don't know, more videos are coming. So if you're cross-watching and you're still waiting on your video, don't worry, they're coming. Hit the little bell and that will give you reminders for that. So don't worry. Don't worry, they're all coming. Like I said, it's all up to you. I'm keeping me here. No, I'm staying here forever with you. Okay, where are we at? You, Aries, not me, I know what I am right now, are leading your situation. You are organizing everything. Why are you doing this? Because you had a renewal. You started to review, evaluate, you started to take what you could from the situation. It's time to move in a new direction. Also, if you're new, we do clarify, so don't worry. Page of Water. So someone new is going, someone new is going to enter a relationship. You are building a new phase. Your abilities, your intuition is heightening for you, which is awesome. Why? We drop burdens with the 10 of Fire. There was a lot going on. You started to learn to accept the help. Your life was so out of balance. You were stressed out, but that's why you're at renewal stage right now. And you are renewing either with someone new or someone that you were with at that time in this stage, and you're renewing that relationship. You spread your wings. You with the Queen of Fire, you don't underestimate yourself, and you're asserting everything for you. Future influences, of course. High Priestess, because why? You're developing a new relationship with yourself and with this other person, and your abilities are going with that Page of Water. So messages are coming in for you. And it's spiritual messages. You're listening more, you're having more patience, you're considering everything before you start acting right now, because you are in hermit mode right now, and that's okay. Once you start releasing and renewing stuff, you're spending more time with yourself, but that's why you're going to get more intuition. Your guides are speaking more to your guides, obviously. The 4 of Air, you're resting, you're evaluating everything. You need to be in that Emperor mode. You could be planning also to take a vacation to help with that rest, to help with that hermit mode, to help with building that relationship higher. Excuse me, sorry. The Star right now is what's inside of you. Are you dealing with an Aquarius possibly? But no. It's Aquarius energy, yes. But you are making more positive and optimistic decisions. You are on the right path. I think this really goes along with today's daily. So if you want to take a look at that. King of Earth. All around you, it's successful. You have what it takes in this. You are accepting every opportunity that is coming to you because you are taking that leadership role. This is absolutely beautiful for the first 2 weeks. Yeah, you're kind of inside yourself, you're discovering your relationships around you, but that's what's making you grow. You still have that ego though that's being trapped in there, but that's why we go into the Four of Swords to evaluate. That's why we go into hermit mode. I don't know why I call it hermit mode, but I just do. That's why the hermit's there for us, because we are trying to get out of that entrapment, that negative thought, the fears and everything. That's why we go inside, to discover that we can do this. So let's go further into this. I really think I'm gonna get some lunch. Page of Shields kind of popped out for us. So, you know, messages about money, because you have what it takes. Just, it's time to get out of that head. And you know that. That's why you're doing that. So what I've been doing is going from past, present, future with clarifying. Queen of Fire. Thank you. Too many. Queen of Fire. Can we clarify the Queen of Fire for Aries, please? Thank you. Magician, you found out with that Queen of Fire, you know, when you started spreading your wings, you found out that you had everything inside of you to move forward, that you had everything around you, that you were the one that could do it. As above, so below. So you figured that out. 10 of Fire. What was all this mess? Thank you. Okay. 3 of Cauldrons. It could have been you released a karmic, you released a third party. The Tower, because the Tower came in for that. And the Queen of Swords is because you cut out the BS. Absolutely. Absolutely. You were that Queen of Swords. You cut out that BS. Whoever had the third party situation, which I'm thinking is somebody else, you had a Tower moment on that and you learned to cut out the BS. Yup. That's what you did. Now you're leading it on. And now, yes, that's beautiful. Emperor. Can we clarify? Too many. Emperor for the Aries, please. October 1st through the 14th. Thank you. Okay. Equilibrium, you're balancing, having patience at this time. That's why you are in the Emperor stage, because you are getting out of your head with that 8 of Swords. That is beautiful, because yes, this is about a love. This is about someone that you love very, very much. I can feel it. And you're renewing this. You're renewing this. So I want you to realize, I know you have cut out some situations, and you may have cut them out right now. You may have said some harsh words, but you're renewing. It's renewing. That relationship is so renewing, and we will do love cards. Can we clarify renewal, please, for Aries? So that's beautiful. 2 of Shields, because you've made that decision. You've made that decision to renew, to evaluate everything. You made that decision to move on and move on with this person. Awesome. And that now that you've made that decision to move on, now it's renewing, you know, you're renewing something. It's beginning a new phase. You're upping, you're growing. Page of Water. Can we clarify? Thank you. It is the Fool. You took that chance. You're taking that chance now with this new person, or with this person that you're renewing with. I feel some people were already in this relationship and they're renewing it, and they cut them out for a bit, and now you're renewing that. You took your chances, and that's what you're doing, or you're taking your chance on this new person. Taking chances is the big thing. High Priestess. I think it's beautiful. King of Swords. You are Aquarius energy. Air energy is up in here. But that's your soulmate, this King of Swords. You're the King of Swords. You're dealing with your soulmate, and you're listening to the intuitions about that. The Hermit, thank you. Six of Swords is because you're moving forward. You are in Hermit mode to figure out how to move forward with that, how to have, how to take everything and move on. Four of Air. Thank you. Four of Shields. You're resting. You're letting go of a lot of the control. You're letting the universe take what it needs to do. The Star. Okay, is Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. You're having justice. Your wishes are coming true. Absolutely, the justice that you deserved out of this situation is here for you. This is what you want. This is what you're pulling in, and you know that. King of Earth. Thank you. Ace of Wands. New beginnings with material things. Fast new beginnings. Queen of Wands. Relationships. Relationship. New beginning with the Queen of Wands. New beginning with more nurturing, with healing. And healing the broken things around you. Absolutely. Ego. You still have some ego though, so stop that. What's with the ego? For Aries, October 1st through the 14th. Too many. Ace of Swords, because this isn't taking off the way you wanted it to. This is not taking, it's having a slow start. There are challenges with it. You don't understand them, but they are happening. You just don't understand them. You're not seeing everything. So your kind of ego's coming into, oh, this isn't for me. It's not working out. It's not going smoothly because I found out that I had the power to do it. So why isn't it coming? I'm learning, but it's not coming because it's all in timing. You have to wait for the part. They're waiting on the timing for it. This is Five of Shields. You know, you could have some situations where some people got left out in the cold. Some people are having money troubles with this. They're not being able to take off, but a lot of you have been left out in the cold in that situation. But you cut out the BS, so now you're taking the chance on this situation. You're taking the chance, and you're going to get the justice that you deserve because you know you are on your path on the inside. And we are going to read from the love cards because this is obviously about a soulmate. Obviously. Additional messages. Thank you. First one is healing family issues. You need to heal this situation. You need to release. When you start forgiving things around you, forgiving old things, forgiving the past, it's worth waiting for. Like I said, divine timing is at play with this situation. Thank you. So this is all about timing. Yes, it's challenging. You have to release your past, release your ex, clear out your energy, and it's going to happen very soon when you clearly decide what you want, when you clearly decide to release that negative energy, when you clearly decide to release those past influences. That's when it will come. So yes, it's challenging. It's very challenging to release the ego. Very challenging, but it's happening. And it's worth waiting for. You need to release your past, and it's all in the timing. All in the timing. So start healing yourself. Start healing your family around you. Start forgiving. But start releasing that past energy. So it's worth waiting for. So remember that. Even though it's a rough start, it's all worth it. So anyway, Aries, because I know this was so short, but it was very lovely and very to the point, and you knew what you were doing. You have that. So you keep going. You keep going, keep working on yourself. You know, that hermit is there to help you when you're inside yourself. It's help you to release, to move on, and to have victory in it. So awesome. I will see you next time. And like I said, if you wanted to go more into this, all the information for the special is below, and more in depth or more card readings are in the about section. So have a great day.